from just inside the top of the foul circle by Kennedy Meeks. Kings come back quickly with an entry pass for Cauley-Stein. It's broken up by Meeks, and it is grabbed by the Green. On the run, Machado, high window. Nicely finished. Right to that play right there. Finds Cauley-Stein at the top of the foul circle. Right elbow feed to Jackson, wide open, and he hits an 18-footer at the right elbow. 62-43, 12 points now for Justin Jackson. His best scoring effort of the preseason. Here's a dig in the pace and a nice backdoor cut by Cooperberg. No, that's Roman Sorkin who gets the easy basket that time. Makes a full pivot. Nice decision. Dumps it out with patience. Down to 4 on the clock. Yogi Ferrell pulls up and buries a 17-footer. Yogi Ferrell. A couple of folks in the Dallas Mavericks organization told us you are going to like Yogi Ferrell. And we have no reason to dispute that thus far. Inbounds pass comes out to Machado. Machado with a nice spin move. Leaves his feet, then throws wildly to the near wing. It's saved by Haifa. Now they go into the post. Here's Meeks with a turnaround. Nice soft touch. Scores it. Kennedy Meeks now got himself, 13 points? Too strong. No good. Rebounded by Haifa. In transition, Machado goes to the far corner. Got a 3 on the way, and it is knocked down. So it's now 66-53. Giles has a 6-point contribution. 3-ball. Machado knocks it down on the right wing. Possession of the third quarter as we're underway. They go to a Fox alley-oop, and he converts on the feed from Justin Jackson. That was a bit of a surprise. Up the floor by Anthony Fisher, who also started the second half after coming off the bench in the second quarter. Bielitsa with a corner 3. He was moving away after the ball left his hand. He knew that was going down. Here's a baseline launch for 2 by Copperberg. It's no good. Rebounded by the Green and Anthony Fisher. 71-63. Kings have led by as many as 19. There's a drive into the lane and a little post-up runner by Sammy Givens. Frank Mason now into the paint, circles under the basket, feeds to the near corner this time. Jackson tries again, and this time he hits the triple. Cauley-Stein with a pivot, hands to Mason. He'll try for 3, and he hits nothing but net.
Encouraging to know that he's going to get some productive minutes.
Cooperberg trying to free up. Oh, a block inside by Bielitsa, his 3rd of the ball game. And it's grabbed now by De'Aaron Fox. Leads it ahead to Mason. He sets it up with a rim. Willie Cauley-Stein with a finish. And there's your sequence of this night at Golden One Center. That was stellar work by the Kings. Bielitsa with the initial block, and then the lead up the floor for the finish by Cauley-Stein. Left wing feed Jackson, back out to Bielitsa. He drives in the lane, hooks it over his shoulder. Jackson is open. He launches. He hits it again. Bielitsa making things happen. Inside they go. Josh Childress quick up and under reverse. 2 quick scores out of the timeout for Haifa. He also has 6 assists. Is that right? I need to double check that. Yeah. There's a drive to the basket and a score by Frank Mason. A little twister coming down the gut. Went to the low right side for the finish to make it 85-69. Workman now. Being defended by Buddy Hield. Fakes left, drives it right, spins back, loses the ball. Grabbed by the Kings, leading it out. Here comes an easy layup for Frank Mason. So Farrell and Mason inside, and Slava gets an easy basket. Kings come back quickly on the wing. Buddy Hield for 2, nothing but net. Well, Buddy's having a good shooting night tonight. He's now 6 of 7 from the floor, and he has 16 points. He had that flurry of 3-pointers. Here's another steal by Mason. Over the shoulder. Blind pass ahead. Buddy Hield streaks to the basket for the layup. How about that pass from Frank Mason for the assist from the deep backcourt? Totally back to the basket. 2-hand over his head. Threw it to the open floor. Tracked down by Hield, who immediately converted. And trying to create something is Roman Sorkin. He drives underneath the basket, puts up a shot. Giles was just waiting to pounce, and he gets the block. Side to Levy. He drives, slips to the corner. Here's Alone for 3, and he scores it. Now, he didn't waste any time getting in the book. Just checked in. Long lead pass. Bagley rolls quickly to the rack, and he's blocked as it turned out. Nice chase down there. The initiator is Levy. Has his pocket pick. Steal. Justin Fox to the rim. 2-hand flush. On a twisting reverse, missed it. Rebounded successfully, however, by Buddy Hield. I looked at Jason in a state of disbelief after Fox tried a showtime turnaround 360 flush, and he missed it. He was able to track it down. Up fake in 3-point range to Fox for a quick reset, back to Buddy buckets. Had a streak of 4 made 3-pointers in the second quarter. Drives this one to the window and scores with an up and down move. Childress heads up the floor, looks left, drives right, spins left, puts it on the glass, and finishes. Fox with a couple of preliminary dribbles, now brings it across the logo at midcourt. Throws inside to Giles, got good post position and easily converts. He shouldered his way inside on Kennedy Meeks. Hield on the far wing. Comes to the top of the foul circle, gives to Giles, back to Buddy. Giles sets the pick, flashes inside, there's the pass. Behind the back, wraparound pass on the bounce. Goes to Bagley for the flush on the baseline. What a sensational pass from Harry Giles. Man, does this kid have skills. Marvin Bagley says, feed me. And indeed he did. Giles to Hield. Hield back to Giles. Reaches in. Another finger roll off the bounce. Making it look easy. We'll check that. And here's a steal. Kennedy Meeks being chased up the floor. The ball knocked out of his hands. Stolen by Yogi Ferrell. He played that perfectly. Long lead pass to the far corner. Here's Mason driving for the layup. He scores the basket. The initiator this time is Trey Kelly. Got Scalabissiere working on him out of the top of the arc. Now the drive by Kelly reaches around Scal. Scal blocks the shot. Rebound kept alive by the Kings. Ends up in the hands of McLemore. Gives it to Lucas. Feeds a pass down to the block. Here's Scal with a line drive jump hook that's good. Used the left hand that time. This one. Lucas the initiator. Screen and roll with Labissiere. Here's the bounce to Scal. Dumps to the far wing. McLemore has it. Back to Labissiere. Now with baseline. Turnaround square up. Nails it. 25 against the Lakers. That was a 128-123 ball game. Ooh, first free throw missed here. Air ball variety by Caron to Shields. Well, Jumble Jacks might still be alive here.
Got to pull for something here, G-Man.
A little frosting on the cake for these Kings fans. They're excited about the possibility. And guess what? Cash register time. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. The opposing team misses two consecutive free throws. You get, with the purchase of a large beverage, you get the free Jumbo Jack. Scal rattles down another perimeter J. 20-footer this time. Amit Alone is ready to put it in play. Does so to Shields. Back to Alone. Hands it off to Cooperberg. No-look pass to a cutter in the paint. It's Willie Workman who spins and scores with a quick little move. That was a nice pick. Lucas drives, kicks to the far side. Here is Cam Reynolds. Launch for two, no good. Stick back missed by Gabriel. Gets it back, puts it on the reverse, and scores it. The Kings advance it. They don't have to go across the midcourt line. The horn sounds, and the Kings, for the third time that they've faced Maccabi Haifa, walks off the floor a winner. The final is 132-100. Going to get a chance to chat with one of the victorious Kings. I think Justin Jackson will be steered toward a microphone here.